So just showing you what I've done quickly. I did this. I'm kind of happy with it. I did rush ever so slightly through it. I do like it, but all of that, I tried to make it light shining through, but it didn't work very well. It just looks like someone's like splooged everywhere. So yeah, all right, okay. Yo. Okay, so I was gonna paint the what I just showed you basically again, but while I was like making my color, well, sorry, when I was thinking about like how I'm gonna do it, I had what was it, Gordon Ramsay, Gino something or other, and Fred. That show, and they, I don't know what the scene were, but they were like trailing around doing whatever it were they're doing, and I saw this nice little area. So I'm going to try and copy it. I scribbled down most of it, but for the rest of it, I'm just going to do what I can. Yes, anyways, the kitty cat. Very happy about the kitty cat. She is, without a doubt, nice and calm now. She's very comfortable with us all. She comes and goes when she likes now. She keeps coming back now. Although I will one little thing that I'm not a fan of. Two things, actually. Two things that I don't like about her. Keeps waking me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I think today I woke up at 3:57, I think it said. So I look, so I open my eyes, like, oh, what do you want, cow? What do you want? Wow, wow, wow. So, oh, all right, I'll feed you. Come on then. So very demanding, bless her heart, but definitely happier. A lot more calmer now. She's used to all the sounds in the house. She's used to us. She no longer. I was honestly expecting it to take way longer to get used to people. I was honestly expected to be well, still have her in the house, still having her getting used to people, but no, she's all good. She's calm, she's happy, demanding but happy. There we are. But yeah, she comes and goes as she likes now. The second thing I don't like about cats, though, I will say, I don't like the tongue. I do not like the tongue licking me. I used to have dogs, right, before I had a cat. And I love dogs to pieces. I love the cat as well, right? Dog tongue, it's just a tongue. There's nothing really to note about other than it's a tongue and it licks you. A cat tongue, though, it tries to drag you away with it. Dog tongue, right? It's like this. Yeah, whatever. A cat tongue is like this. It's like, fuck, let me go. Let me fucking go. It's like, shit. It practically pulls you away. Ugh, I don't like it. It makes me cringe whenever it happens. Whenever I do get licked, which is rare, to be honest. But to be fair, that probably doesn't help. The more I get used to it, the more I'll be able to just accept it. But I don't know what it is. It's so weird and grippy. I don't like it. It's very odd. But still, she's a lovely cat. Absolutely lovely. No complaints about her other than the waking me up at whatever the fuck time she feels like. That can stop. It's hot again, by the way. Which, that's fucking miserable. But, we live, we love, we live, we fart, or however it goes. I can't remember. I've been playing lots of Elden Ring. Not Elden Ring. Well, I have been playing Elden Ring Night Rain still. I've done everything in it now, though. Well, I've not fought the hard mode bosses, I suppose you could call them. I can't remember what they're called now. It's the same boss except for tougher. I've not done that yet. I've not done all of them. I've done a few of them, but not all of them. I think it's because I got sick of waiting for new ones to come out. So I was like, oh, fucking hell, hurry up. And then by then I was on to new games. So I'm probably ADHD riddled. Right, hang on a minute. Whew. Shit. Whew, okay. Doesn't help, I'm going to have to go all over this again. But, yeah. Been doing that. I finally did the scholar. I finally did him. I think I got quite lucky, actually. As I've been sitting there trying to go against I think they're called the balancers or dancers. Now, that fight itself is pretty easy, right? But unfortunately, it took a Dark Souls 2 approach. That being, if I just keep going and putting more and more enemies on you, you'll have to lose, right? Is this slipping down? There's no way that's slipping down. I might need a new one. I don't want to spend money for it, though, because I'm much too lazy to do so. That's fine, that'll do. There we go. But, sorry, I'm looking at the camera again. But yeah, right, so I finally defeat them. I think it was after like the 4th try. I had been getting fucked majorly, right? Now, I don't like the Scholar. I don't like him. I think I've only ever seen people play the Scholar. Basically just play it so they can get rid of his remembrance and forget about him. Since I've done the Scholar quest, I have yet to see anyone use him. I've seen people use the what's she called? The Undertaker. She's not too bad, to be honest. She's not bad at all. She's a bit weird, but she's not bad. Not bad at all. Her health's quite low for saying she's quite strong, but then again, she's got an ability that makes her strong anyway. And she uses hammers, so, you know, that's kind of cool as well. Then you got the, it's not the Dredgelord, what's it called? It's the other technical final boss of the DLC. That was kind of cool. Kind of a cool fight. But I didn't really have any trouble with it either. But then again, though, I had to go do a bunch of bullshit to begin with. Whatever, I can't remember. Alright, I'm going to go make new colours. I might... You know what, fuck it, I might just repurpose... no, fuck it, I'll just make a light blue for the sky and be done with it. Fuck it. Get the sky done, but I'll keep the other bit of blue. But yeah, the bosses aren't too bad. Elden Ring Night Rain bosses aren't too bad. I think my favourite boss has to be the first boss, the 3-headed dog, and the last boss. I think they're my favourite, all in all. Actually, no, the Gaping Jaw was also quite a good boss, quite tough. But he were very fun to go against. I think I put too much blue in. Fuck. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. But yeah. It's all quite... They're all good and nice looking bosses, but... I don't know. Not too sure. Some of them just feel shit. The Balancers being one of them. As it's literally just, alright, here's your boss fight. 8 of the exact same enemy that you can kill in 1, 2, maybe 3 hits. 4 at the most. It's like, oh, okay, shit, let me just... Alright, Mint, it's dead. Cool. And then it's just, alright, it's dead. Cool, I didn't get hit there. And then the next boss fight comes about. It's like, oh shit, there's a second stage. I mean, I kind of figured. And then all of the enemies come back to life. It's like, oh, okay, cool. They all target one person. Sorry, well, they target one person to begin with. I can avoid most of the attacks, but then that final like nuclear blast over to you, I don't know how to counteract that one. No matter what I do, I just get hit by it. And normally it can kill you. Or kill me anyway. So it's like, how the fuck do I stop that? Oh, okay, Mint, my big fat arm's in the way, Mint. I need to paint on an actual canvas. I've got a couple of canvases, but I've not even like unwrapped them yet because I'm kind of nervous, to be honest with you. Quite nervous to do it. I will get around to it at some point, but it's like these I'm not worried about. These are literally just practice pieces. No matter how good they are, it's nothing but practice. I feel like an actual canvas is where it's like this is the big leagues. That's where you start getting good. And I'm not good enough for that just yet. Fuck. Hang on a minute. I got an idea. All right, there. This will work. Hang on. Yeah, that'll work. Entering dangerous territories by doing this, by the way. But yeah, so I'm just nervous. I will do it eventually, but not yet. Been playing Outlast Trials again. Very fun again. Coil's getting a new map, which I'm excited about. He's also getting a hat as well. That's the main focus point, obviously. And it also looks like he's getting a man-dog creature thing. So that's going to be interesting. There we go. Come on, I can unhook. There we go. Oh, right, shit, no, I can't because it's wet, ain't it? Fuck. Okay, hang on. Me really go over this bit. But yeah, so excited for that. It's on the 14th, I believe. There we go. What a me. And then after this, I'm probably just going to chuck this down somewhere and wait for it to dry. And then I'll make some new colours. And then I'll continue on. Fuck, how? Oh, see, you don't do that. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to go let this dry, hang on. So I did this. I thought I pressed the record button. It turns out I pressed something else. I don't know what I pressed, but it is what it is. Oh, sorry, my nose itches. I think, yeah. These are the two colours I made. Boom and boom. So, yeah. Yeah. I think you can kind of see what I'm trying to do now, though, at least, which is nice. I can't get over the one thing where you see it start coming together. That's always really cool. Beforehand, it's like, it's just shit. That looks really nice now. And I'm not even halfway through yet. See, now, the problem is, though, is going to be this bit here. Oh, pardon me. See, I can leave this bit. I can leave that. I don't need to really worry about that part no more. Look, that's done. Right? Well, until I put the greenery around. Then it's done. Then it's done. Oh, God, pardon me. But this part, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to just go like this with it. Get a bit of paint here. I kind of want to just go like this with it. So, for instance, go like this. You know, like that. And then, just clean off my brush ever so quickly. And then with the other colour, I can just sort of manage it a little bit. So, for instance, I don't know, like... You know, stuff like that, in a way. You know, it wasn't the best example I could do, but I know what I'm on about here. Well, I hope I know what I'm on about. There we go. I saw this one thing where it really pissed me off, right? where it was this very clearly like someone that's just lazy as shit, right? And they're sitting there going, "I use it. Well, AI is good for people that can't paint, that don't have the ability to." Like, there is so many artists. I think like one artist I watched that made this beautiful piece, right? Used their mouth. The one artist uses their feet. Like, it's not hard. Well, actually, no, sorry, it is hard. I've got two fully working hands. I've got two fully working hands. I don't know if you can hear that one cracking my knuckles. I've got two fully working hands, and I'm struggling to paint. I'm getting better. Even I can see that now. Slowly but surely, I'm getting better. But God, well, I can paint pretty good with my right. I imagine with my left, I don't even know how the hell to do it with my left hand. I'd be shit. And there are people out there using their feet, and they're using that like. Oh, it's very impressive how they can do things like that. So impressive. Okay. But yeah, he was sitting there going like, "Oh yeah, it's for just people that can't do it." It's like they can do it. They can do it. People will always find a way, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Obviously, the bad thing, people found a way to make AI generated images. To begin with, it weren't too bad because it was blatantly obvious what was AI and what wasn't. Now, though, it's getting harder and harder to tell. And eventually, it'll be damn near impossible. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if people think that this is AI generated eventually. All my videos are just simply fake, and people will be sitting there going, "Oh yeah, it's not real, it's just a test of something." I would not be surprised. As well as that, people seem to be weirder nowadays. They seem to be a lot angrier and a lot stupider nowadays as well. People always want to fight now. Everyone wants to fight. Everyone's really angry. Everyone's really stupid. I don't understand why. Like, it's just so bewildering. Like, how? Why are we stupid now? What's going on? What happened? What happened to make you so stupid? I personally blame when everyone was inside during Corona. That's what I personally blame, right? Because everyone got put inside for, I think it was like 6 months. I mean, I didn't mind. I didn't particularly care. One thing I will say about Corona, though, I sat there to myself and said, I'm going to learn how to draw. And then for 6 months, I proceeded to not learn how to draw at all. I will say that. And yes, I was very disappointed at myself when I realised that I had, like, I think probably like 2 weeks until the lockdown was lifted. And I was like, fuck, I didn't do anything. So, yeah, but all I did during the lockdown was play video games. Right? When I wanted to learn something, I would sit down and learn it. But nowadays, though, people just don't seem to want to do that for some reason. And it's quite odd. They would much rather sit there and complain about whatever it is they want and not do anything about it. They'll sit there, get really angry and shout. And again, I don't know why. It's like, surely you could be doing so much more, and yet you're doing that. Congratulations to me, I've made the world's first potato. Look at that. Holy. Okay, hang on. Okay. No, I'm gonna... Hmm. I mean, luckily I can just paint over it once it dries, so I don't need to worry too much about it. So if I really, really don't like it, I can just simply, just burp on it. Just if you burp on it, it'll be gone. But again, I would like to learn at least a little bit of detail. But at the minute, I'm good at trees. That much I'm good at. I'm pretty good at that. Clouds, I suppose it depends on the weather. Sometimes I'm really good at clouds and I'm really proud of myself with them. Other times, oceans, not the best at. I mean, anyone could paint an ocean, right? I mean, I could just leave it at that, and that's a good enough ocean. But putting detail in the ocean, it's a little bit more difficult, I will say. There we go. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I will be putting like little waves as well. But what time is it? Hang on a minute. I've been listening to music while waiting for it to dry and shit. Okay, 2:30. No, that's fine. Yeah, people seem very stupid nowadays. A lot of it's strange. For example, right? I believe dinosaurs definitely did exist. We have the bones, we have the fossils. They definitely were real. They were 100% alive. They were 100% there. And then they either died or evolution changed them to other things, right? Or their descendants, anyway. Right, for example, I think it's what most birds are related to the T-Rex or something similar to it. I think chickens are related to T-Rexes. Obviously, a long evolutionary line. Like that is 100% a fact, right? A lot of the birds, all birds, are related to a type of dinosaur. The only thing I don't believe about dinosaurs is how they look today. I believe they had feathers. I definitely believe that. Or at least most of them had feathers. There's a few that I don't think would have feathers. For example, Ankylosaurus, the hammertail one. I don't think that one had feathers. Or if it did, I wouldn't know where it would be. Maybe underside of it, perhaps. But for the most part, most dinosaurs definitely had feathers, other than the properly more reptilian or tougher hide dinosaurs, maybe. But all the reconstructions, I do not believe are truly accurate. I believe most of them are not the best. I mean, what's it called? I think it's called skin wrapping, where in which all the dinosaurs that we know, all their skulls have basically literally just been. If this is a skull, right? If this is a skull, all they did was literally just wrap skin around it like that, put eyes on it, put teeth on it, and there you go, they're done. I remember seeing a thing where it's like the hippopotamus skull, and it's like, okay, that's really cool. But then someone used the exact same tactic of skin wrapping on it, and it looked like a completely different. It looked almost alien the way the person drew it. But of course, hippos are quite fat little things. So I truly don't believe that any of the dinosaurs that have been reconstructed today look anything like dinosaurs. I'll ignore the fact that that the colours would be wrong, right? I ignore that, right? Because we have no way to tell what their colours would be unless we find a perfectly preserved dinosaur. Then yeah, sure, okay, cool. But for the most part, what the fuck? There's just no way to tell how they looked, how they moved. Definitely not how they sound. I think maybe one of them reconstructed a vocal cord. I believe that some of them are close. Don't get me wrong. The T-Rex, for instance, I believe that's pretty close. But for the most part, I don't think a lot of them are close at all. They're just Frankenstein together. No, Frankenstein would indicate. Actually, no, some of them are Frankenstein. I'm pretty sure some of them are like, they've not got the right bones. So they're just like, oh shit, yeah, that doesn't exist. This bone shouldn't be in here anyway. I think. There we go. But that is 100% fact, though, right? Nevertheless, dinosaurs 100% definitely did exist. Right? They definitely did exist. But some people look you dead in the eyes and go, they didn't. It's like, well, what do you mean? There's literal fossils. No, they're not real. It's like, but there definitely is, though. No. It's like, well, okay, I guess. Like, it's weird. Stupid people just don't seem to understand points. I always try and understand other people's points, right? The flat Earth, for instance. I don't understand the flat Earth theory. I can at least understand, like, people believing in monsters, right? People that believe in Bigfoot. I don't believe in monsters. As cool as it would be to have that thing running around, we would have found it by now. And they always make excuses for it. The reason we haven't found it. I think I remember one where it was like, it was this monster hunting show, and it was cool as hell, right? It was cool as hell. I loved it. And they were hunting a Bigfoot. And the whole time, right, they never found any evidence. The only evidence, I think, that their biggest claim of evidence was this, right? All out there, forest, right? They're looking at it, and then all of a sudden, oh, the camera fell. Oh, what was that? Oh my god, what could have done that? We have no clue what could have done that, but it could. But judging by the area that we're in, there was only something so big that could have knocked over our little tiny camera, and it could have been a bear, but it probably weren't. It was probably Bigfoot. It's like, no, it's definitely a bear. Like, it's without a doubt a bear. There was this other guy on it as well, and he had claimed to have shot a Bigfoot child. Number one, why? Why do you need to shoot a Bigfoot child? He had no reason to. He just did it for the love of the game. Oh shit, that damn Bigfoot, I gotta pile that now. Yes, sir. It's my redneck impression, by the way. And lo and behold, he had blood on his boot, right? And so they come up to him. Can we check the DNA of that blood on your boot? Yeah, well, of course you can. I get free beers for shooting a little Bigfoot, and I get all the money. It's all good. And they check it out, and lo and behold, it wasn't a Bigfoot at all. You know what it were? It were a bear. So all he did was shoot a bear. And now there's a particularly sad mother bear running around out there, probably looking for this redneck, and most likely has found said redneck and ripped him apart. But nevertheless, right? I'm pretty sure after that day he got really like, oh, okay. As well as I'm pretty sure, now of course I might be wrong here, right? This is just a theory of mine. Wherever there's a Bigfoot sighting, there's also bear sightings. Oh, pardon me. Because it makes sense. There's loads of videos of bears walking on their hind legs. Just walking around. They walk around like mongs, but they can walk on their hind legs. It is possible for them to do it. Oh, pardon me. But they'll sit there and defend it. Something terrible. No, it's Bigfoot. It's Bigfoot. You gotta believe it's Bigfoot. It's the real thing. Oh, God. And it's like, come on now. Like, at least for that, though, again, I can at least understand that. There's always the Amazon rainforest. I'm pretty sure that's not been fully explored yet. The ocean, this whole thing, that we've explored. I think I remember reading something that we've explored more of space than the ocean, our ocean. Because at least with space, you can look around anywhere and see just about everything. We've got those telescopes as well. But with the ocean, dark as hell, can't see nothing. So, you know, there's all this stuff here, and as well as that, with space, you just have to worry about the the cold, the pressure up there, right? The cold. With the ocean, you've got to worry about being crushed. I'm pretty sure, remember, you've got to be pressurized as well. So you've got to be pressurized. You can't come up too fast, otherwise, like, your lungs will explode or something. Otherwise, you just die. Your eyes pop out your head. Like, it doesn't sound like a nice place to be. The ocean's lovely, don't get me wrong. I like the ocean. I don't really want to be in the ocean, but don't get me wrong, right? If I'm on a boat and it's stopped, I would probably take a little swim in the ocean and then like pop back in the boat. But I don't really want to be in the ocean, you know? I don't have a reason to just jump in there. I'd much rather a lake or maybe a river or something. Well, maybe not a river, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna get my colours ready again. Probably won't be too long. Probably. Of course, you know what, hang on, before I do that though, I do remember this part did have some areas showing the rock down, so I'll do that bit quickly. But yeah, people just seem to be weirdly stupid nowadays. Like, it's scary how stupid they are. Like I said, at least with like monsters and stuff, I can at least go, yeah, okay, whatever. I can at least believe that, you know? There is a lot to this world that we don't understand. But then you've got the flat earthers. I do not understand how flat earthers... I can understand to begin with, right? Like people going, well, they didn't know much about the world, so it's got to be flat, right? That's how everything works. I imagine it didn't take long after someone sailed around the world and went, well, I went all the way to the west here. Wait, yeah, I went all the way to the west, and I've come back from the east. Like, how, what? I went, and then, what the heck? Like, it's got to be a round ball then. It's got to be round. Right, so it probably didn't take a lot of people long. Like, people say, like, medieval peasants probably thought the world was flat. Most of them probably did. But I reckon a good chunk of the scholars knew that the earth was round. Because someone had probably already sailed it and was told it, they'd probably seen it. I would not be surprised. But then, you've got people today still going on about how the earth is flat. And there's so many documentaries about how the earth is flat. And all of it ends up being bullshit. Because to me, right, if this is the earth, right, if this is the earth, when it's round, like this is it being round, you can't see over it, right? Only when you start going over, you start seeing more of it. But if the earth is flat, you can see everything. So, for instance, if there's a mountain, what's it called? Mount Everest, right? I should be able to look out my window, wherever it is, northeast, southwest, wherever the fuck it is, look out there, and I should be able to see it. As well as that, the sun, we'll always be able to see the sun as well, so everything would be cooked. But people will still sit there, look you dead in the eyes and go, no, the earth isn't round, it's flat. It's like, okay, cool, whatever, I don't care enough. I do not care enough. Alright, I'm going to complain more about stupid and angry people in a minute. There we go, hello. There we go. Did my colours. Had some mic problems. It wouldn't turn on, so it's like, what the fuck? And then I'm sitting there going, oh no, don't tell me I used this microphone. Luckily I don't think I did, or if I did, I just got away with it. But then it's like, why does it keep flashing? Why won't it turn off? Why won't it charge? And then it just took me ripping out the thing that connects the microphone up, just taking that out and then turning it off. And then it worked after that. So we're all good now. Fuck, how am I going to do down there? I just realised. Great difficulty, I suppose. Right, anyway. But, yeah, as I was saying, people are stupider, people are angrier. And I don't know why. Again, like I said, I think, personally, it was because of Corona. I think the coronavirus, personally, made people a little bit more stupid, just simply because they had nothing to do. They were inside the house, locked in, couldn't do anything other than go on the internet, look at stuff, get angry, and now that's their life. So I believe that some people, it actually messed them up, which, sucks. It does suck, that. Now, how the fuck am I going to do this part? One thing I do know, but I mean, for the most part, this is all green. Other than the rockier parts. So... I'm going to need to make 2 more greens again. It's alright, I can just lighten these greens up anyway and be done with it. But yeah, so that's what I personally think that happened, right? Corona happened, people got more stupid because they were sitting inside not doing anything all day. I mean, also, it doesn't help with everything going on in the world either. It doesn't help. Especially in recent years. It's weird how, angry people have become, though. I can understand most of it. But it's so weird. I'm surprised that Donald Trump fella, I'm surprised he's still in, the office. I'm surprised he's still up. It's weird. I don't know how he's still up there. It's also really strange how people have just seemingly forgot about his very interesting tale. The island tale. People just seem to have forgotten about that now, which is deeply concerning. Very, very concerning. But I don't even see articles talking about it anymore. He's just sitting there doing whatever. AI generating photos of himself as Jesus Christ. That was quite funny, to be fair. I was sitting there laughing, no way he just did this shit. Cannot make it up. You genuinely just can't make it up. But whatever. Personally, I would just like to get out. I'd personally like to find a little piece of land to call my own, where no one comes in, no one comes up to me. I'm left utterly alone. But unfortunately, that is impossible. So no matter what, the taxman's always going to want shit. Oh, what's this? What's this? You've bought this land? Huh. Okay, do you have any, pipes and shit connecting, No, got nothing. Got no electricity other than what I get. Uh-huh. What about heating? What about your heating situation? Oh, yeah. Again, I manage that myself. Uh-huh. Okay. Water situation. I get rainwater. At a push, I'll go and buy some. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, you still owe taxes. Oh, what for? Well, you have land tax now, But I bought the house. I bought the land itself and built everything else. Yeah, well, you know how it is. So, okay, cool. I mean, so there's no getting out of it, no matter what you do. Fucking sucks. I saw one guy who sold everything and got in his car, and even then, they've still sent him a message. Talk about how he needs to pay his bills, which sucks. Also, right, strange tangent here. Oh, sorry, strange sidetrack here. Right, recently, very, very recent, yesterday, recently, all of a sudden, my feed just blew up with fucking political shit and how shit everything is. It's oh yeah, this happened. The kind of shit that makes you angry. It made me angry. It's well, what the fuck's going on? Why are they doing this shit? So you know what that means? The government is trying to turn me into a psychopath. That's what it's trying to do. But unfortunately for them, I'm not stupid enough to do that. No, obviously I'm joking ever so slightly. But no, all of a sudden, right, because my Instagram is just simply filled up with... Sorry, hang on, I'm locking in. My Instagram is filled up with memes and like art videos, you know, and techniques. That's about it. That's all it is. And then just all of a sudden, boom! Bombing here, bombing there. This happened here, this happened there. I don't know if it was just like a what's popular thing. Maybe I watched one singular thing, and now Instagram thinks, oh, this guy loves his politics and also really sad shit. All right, mint, send him more. So I don't want to see this shit. I don't care enough. I'm aware that the world is shit. I don't need to see it's getting shitter. Even though it is. But, oh, dear me. I have no clue what I'm doing here, by the way. I'm just shitting and seeing what sticks, really. Okay. I'm also aware that the paint is kind of wet, which is fine. That's okay. I can always go back onto it if I don't like it anyway. Again, just paint over it. But yeah, no, it's really weird with mine. It's like, genuinely, what the fuck happened? Again, I probably just watched like one thing that made me go, ooh, fucking hell, that's a bit horrible. Oh yeah, shit, paint. I'll keep the dark one fine. I'll make just an even lighter green, I suppose, then. Or do I need to make it darker? I can never remember. I can never remember when it comes to when it gets closer. Do that. Oh, okay, we're good. But no, it's really strange. It's also fucking annoying as well, because again, I don't like seeing that stuff. Unfortunately, people have a horrible habit of only focusing on the bad things. Oh, hey, this really good thing happened today. Yay. Oh, yeah, but this happened as well, and this, and this. Oh, that's cool. All this good stuff happened too, yeah, but I can't see that. Because it wasn't, like, on the front of Instagram, so, you know, it's kind of whatever. So, oh, okay, cool. Whatever then, stay miserable. Then again, it's hard to not stay miserable. Because of all the bad shit going on recently. But fuck it, if everything goes shit, I'm just gonna find a nice piece of like wilderness and live out there, and anyone that comes into that wilderness, whether they be the rightful owner or not, I'm killing and eating them. I'll go full like animalistic, fuck it, you know? Just easier to do. I've also made my new green, by the way. There we go, right. Okay. I don't know if you can hear me, that's me scratching my big hairy chest. It's not out, but you know, I am doing it. I'm going to stop about there. Just because from what I remember on the picture, there was a couple of spots that you could actually see the shit. But everything else is grass. There was a lighthouse, but I'm not too confident I can get the lighthouse done. So for now, I'll just do this. And then I'll put the darker colours in. And then I'll work on this part up here. Very happy with it though. Looks really nice. Ugh, I fucking hate politics. I'm sorry. I hate politics. I absolutely despise politics. So fucking annoying. Unfortunately, we've built everything around it now. So now, no matter where you go, you're going to have politics in your face. And unfortunately, everyone that does the politics are all unfortunately mentally disabled and retarded. So, you know, that's cool. But whatever, who cares? No one, apparently. There we go. I'm aware that this doesn't look very good at the minute. Don't worry. I am not that stupid, although I will say... What the fuck? Oh. I just realised this is going to look just like my grass. That's a bit of a problem, but fuck it, we ball. Oh yeah, on Helldivers, we might be getting a new gun, hopefully, if everything goes well. Which it probably won't. Oh yeah, while I was downstairs, I made myself a tea. And lo and behold, guess who comes crying up to me? Meow, meow, meow. The fatty catty. She is so small. Like, she is a really small cat. Like, however big you think a cat is, she's smaller. Like, even on her, like, adoption thing, she was classed as petite. Bless her, she's lovely, though. And besides, she makes up for it with the noise anyway. Cat, it's 4 o'clock. Alright, fucking hell, I'll feed you. There, I'll go back to bed an hour later. So fuck off, cat. Leave me the fuck alone. Get the fuck out, please. I'm trying to sleep. Like, oh, you fucking cat. Bless her, she's lovely. I won't change her. Oh, I'm eating someone for that. I'm going to find a lonely person and I'm going to eat them. And you can quote me on that. I'm going to eat someone for that. Because I messed up and I never mess up, so it's not my fault that that happened, so therefore they have to be eaten. Although I might be able to fix it, maybe. Kind of made it worse, whatever, fuck it. Okay. I think I also remember there's some like grass down there as well. Or, sorry, trees. I think it's trees anyway. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, God. Itchy. Oh, yeah, and this morning... yeah, fuck, could I use this? And this morning was annoying as well. For the simple fact that my nan... Now, if you've got a grandma, I'm sure, or a grandparent anyway, you'll understand completely. She had installed something on her phone, and it was just bringing up adverts every 2 seconds. It was annoying for me to fix it, because every time I tried to fix it, an advert came up saying, oh, you've got too much whatever-ness. Oh, God, you got to fix it now. Quick, 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 quick. And it was fucking annoying, because you think, all right, it must be this. And then you realise very quickly, oh my fucking God, it's not that. So, very frustrating, very fucking annoying. And it's like, what the fuck could you have installed that caused this? I eventually found the culprit and what caused it. Could be a little better, I suppose, but I'm happy with it. Hang on. That's okay. I'm happy with this part being a bit darker than everything else. I like that. What I will do, though, is go back up here quickly. Because I think that for the most part it's sort of blended all in. Which, you know, is my fault. But, you know, whatever. that's wet there. That would have been annoying. There we go. There we go, look at that. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. There we go. Okay, so... Okay, we're good. Okay. There we go, that's a bit better. And then finally, just a bit of greenery here and there. Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks nice. I'm happy with that. But one little quick thing before I finish it up. Da waves. Bro, I fucked up my other water. I've got two waters. One for like cleaning and the other one for like refreshing the I don't know. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. And then look at that. That's not bad at all. I'm happy with that. That looks blooming good, that. I'm very happy. Okay. Fuck off, I guess.